Hello, chat. Hello. Yeah, I know I'm live like 6 or 7 hours than normal. I know. Give me 1 second. Oh, hopefully my stuff isn't breaking. Hello, chat. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Hello, Chickman. Good job on the starting in there. Hello. Welcome in Snore as well. Hello. Welcome in Jeremiah. Hello. Hope y'all doing well. I'm just gonna get the game sound working. 1 sec. Turn off the music. G'day. How you doing? I'm doing alright. I decided to stream early today instead of like, late in the day, because I do need to go to bed early. Let me just quickly announce on my Discord we're live, y'all, and we'll keep going. Have I died yet? I've died once so far. That was in that first attempt, when unfortunately we had Smoochum and Zorua versus Hala, and I did not go well. It was a bit much. We got a little bit cooked on that one. We changed the rules a tiny bit, so now we get to roll. We can reroll one of or both of our types now. Oh yeah, you died like immediately after you left. Yeah. So I need to quickly change my thingy. Just want to make sure. I've realized I'd messed up my title for Twitch. 1 second, y'all. Just want to make sure this works correctly. Nice. That's the one. Sweet. I forgot to add something. Fuck. I pinged in my Discord that I'm live, and I always forget to fucking add the YouTube link. So stupid. Yeah, chat. Today's plan is to not lose, to try and get off the goddamn island. I'm hoping. I'm praying. Hoping and praying. Okay. I think we're good now. I'm not reading shit through elements. No, I was testing to see if my link worked. Don't worry again. That's just links to a Google Doc of all my stuff. We're at their challenge. It's only if people want to read it. I don't really mind. Don't die sounds easy enough? Yeah, kind of. Welcome, chat. We're back. This is where we basically started. Second stream. We ended literally right here. About to go into our attempt. We currently have a team that is obviously way different because we're on our second attempt now. We lost the first attempt at Hala, like I said a moment ago, which is the fighting type kahuna of the Melee Island. Once you beat him, you get to leave the island, actually. Unfortunately, we ended up having a Smoochum and a Zora for our team against him, and we just didn't win, unfortunately. We tried to crunch the numbers, and it was physically impossible. The only way out was if I re-rolled instead of committing to them. But unfortunately, I left the once I rolled my team and I leave the Pokemon Center, at that point I've locked in my team and I cannot change them. So if I'm meant to lose, I'm meant to lose. So unfortunately, Smoochum wasn't strong enough to even kill Machop in a single hit, and I got one shot by Revenge. So look at that beautiful team. Yeah, we've currently got a full team of birds, chat. Good job on the first chicken. Good job. But yeah, currently got a full team of birds. We've missed one encounter in Zorua in the training school because we didn't want to lose Wingull at the time. It had Pursuit and Leer, which is a bit scary to catch. So we're basically one encounter down. I can show you guys the rest of my Pokemon as well real quick. We have gone to the night encounter in the cemetery and we got a Murkrow there, which is pretty handy. It has a resist, which is nice. But the other Pokemon we have in the box, chat, is we caught an Abra, very luckily. That's inside of, I believe that was Howie City, and the Cutie Fly, which is on this route. So I can't use these two at the moment, but basically, if we spin the wheel, we hope we get Flying type. That's all it really is. Our current goal is to get through the totem without losing too many Pokemon. If we get annoyed by it, that's actually not too bad either, because that'll be a new encounter we could use. We do have Flying types. Once we beat the totem Pokemon, we do have to obviously spin the wheel again. And like I said, my team is kind of reliant on flying types at the moment. We'll grab the berries. Dang it. I wanted to get the crab roller at the berry fields because that's actually a new encounter. That'll be the only Pokemon I think that spawns there. Right now, I've already caught Rabombi here. This doesn't matter. I'm actually gonna run because my Pokemon are really, really close to the level cap. As you can see, what? Oh, do I have to fight it? Does it just sit at the top of the berries? This is prey for flying or else we're cooked? Pretty much, yeah. How I make it, by the way, chat, is when I get into the totem area, the Pokemon that are in there can be over the level cap. I go to the next Kahuna once I get inside of there. So my Pokemon, once I get inside of the level 12 area for the Eradicates, if I go above that level, that's fine. I can't go above level 16 though. But before I get there, I cannot have Pokemon above level 12. Just want to quickly defeat this guy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you went to level 13, didn't you? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so we made it. For currently, for example, this Murkrow, we can't use it outside of the totem area. Once we go inside, we can technically use it. It's a bit weird. It's a bit weird in this place. I have soft caps. I'd actually wait storms. I'm in a different state than all of you, so yeah, storms. Yeah. I'm not gonna say where I am because people can track you by storms. So I just have internet issues at the moment. Yeah, basically pray for flying or cook. So my Pokemon currently that I have on my team are Wingull, Murkrow, Zubat, Pikipek, and a Rowlet. Like I said, unless I go inside of the totem area, I can't use this Murkrow, which is fine. Like I said, the totem areas are soft cap things. As long as I get in there, that's fine. But for example, this Murkrow can't be used outside for anything. If this Rowlet goes above, I can't use it for anything. So I just want to quickly defeat this Crabrawler. I was about to say you saved yourself? Yeah. I know normally you don't want to say where you are regarding storm stuff because people can track you pretty easily. Okay, I'm just some white fella. That doesn't really, I'm just some guy, chat. I mean, it doesn't matter what race I am. I'm just saying I'm just some guy, you know what I mean? So it really doesn't matter. But yeah, some people are pretty insane on the internet, so best to give them as little information as possible in regards to your actual physical location. Now, I believe Wingull, oh, not Wingull, sorry, I believe Zubat's got a flying move, right? Okay, nope, never mind. Can use Pikipek, but I'm afraid of Crabrawler's damage. You're already over leveled. You're okay, I can use you. I'm sorry if I'm not talking a lot because I don't really understand anything you're saying. You're all good, man. Don't worry. Chad, I'm high strung right now. How's your day though? It's currently 2:30 p.m. so I was in bed most of the day. I was like recovering from some stuff, but I'm doing alright. Had some food before I started stream. Otherwise, not too bad. How about your day, Alex? Hope it was going well. Also, I kind of want to catch Crabrawler in the berry field, like I said, but it kind of isn't up to me, of course. 10 p.m. Pacific. Damn. Yeah, it's currently 2:30 p.m. for me, guys. I'm just gonna quickly grab these berries. Citrus is pretty huge. That's pretty insane. Regarding how we're gonna beat this, honestly, I don't actually know how we're gonna beat this chat, to be honest with you. The only Pokemon on my team that can learn Brick Break, I think, is Pikipek. So it might be that, but its defenses aren't very good. So I'm not 100% sure. Does anyone have any experience using Pikipek against Eradicate? I feel like I'll die to a single bite. You know what I mean? It's a bit worrying. Watch it full screen. No, I appreciate it. See, I'm trying to find a Crabrawler here. I don't want to catch them anywhere else. Okay. Yeah, Pikipek's obviously a single stage. Its first stage hasn't evolved yet, so it's obviously really weak. I will say it's kind of funny that I caught a shiny and then we literally didn't use it. Kind of peak. Or Ekans, bro. I mean, I can use my power of my phone. Power of the phone. Nice. Okay. So like I said, the only one that's gonna have super effective attack damage is the Picky Peck, I believe. So this might be a bit of a prey angle. Those are known to be very defensive. I think Rallo should be okay though. Dude, Macro's got crazy attack. It's only got Peck though, unfortunately. My goal, I guess, is to probably just level Picky Peck up. Oh, it's got low attack nature. Oh, it's modest, brother. It's so bad. It's still gonna be quite effective. We do have berries, I believe. Let me check what my items are, chat. Give me a sec, yo. I got 7 oranges and then 2 citruses. It's pretty huge. If we need the orange, we need them. Simple as that. Thankfully, all the birds are pretty quick, so we probably don't need a quick claw, but must still be handy. Quick claw doesn't work with priority though, right? Except for example, your quick claw procs, but they use quick attack, they're still faster. So, not gonna have too much. Yeah, I got a quick claw, and that's really it. Yeah. Also, we've already spoken to Ilimo about this trial, so I'm just going to speed through the text to save us a bit of time. But now that we're inside of the trial, we can actually use the macro that did accidentally overlevel. Because once we get in here, the soft cap, it's technically a soft cap of 12 is how I see it. And then again, I can obviously go above the 16. I'm not going to grind in here, you obviously can't anyway. My goal is to just make it through here. So I'm just going good luck, buddy. You got this. You got it. Alrighty. Okay, to be honest, I'm just kind of hoping this Picky Peck can carry. We can test the damage here right now. The scary thing inside of the boss fight is the Radishes have hustle. But honestly, turn 1, if we just go for the brick break and pray, probably for the best. Let's see how much damage this does. Yep, that's good. We might have got the best Pokemon we could have got here. It might be kind of huge. I'm also going to chuck the XP share back on, I guess. Obviously, once I'm inside of your chat, like, obviously I can't use rat candies. If I do get XP in here, that's like fair game. Again, Gen 7's a little weird, so. Raticate does get +1 defense, and it's gonna have more defense than a Rattata in general. So in terms of the damage we're gonna do to it, it's gonna be pretty bad. We will have Brick Break over Rock Smash at least, but I think we're slower. So if we get like bit on the turn 1, get flinched, and then turn 2 get bit by quick attack, we're pretty dead. Like, and then it's just gonna be sending bodies out at that point. It's not level 13, that's fine. Yeah, that +1 defense is gonna be a bit of annoying. Unfortunately, we can only commit to Brick Break. I mean, they give it to you here, it's pretty free. In some ways, we might be luckier we're playing Ultra Moon, because specifically they are quad weak to fighting type moves, which is pretty nice. I mean, Picky Peck, the flying type, learning Brick Break as well is pretty insane. To be fair, if we think about it, this, when it's quad weak, is because this is 80, this is 40, right? Yeah. So chat, when it's super effective, it's double. When it's their times, because that's ×2 weak. But when they have 2 types that are weak to it, it's ×4 weak, right? So 40, 80, 120, 160. Is that 160 damage with against the Dark Normal type? Is that correct? Because if so, that's pretty insane. Also, I can hear the storms, by the way. Because if it's quad weak, which is how I always call it, that's 160. When it's 70 base power on the Brick Break, that's 300 damage base, right? Picky Peck's flying normal, that's correct. Yeah, chat, if that's the case, quad weak counts as the basically multiplying the base power by 4. That is 300 base damage on the Brick Break, which is going to do a lot of damage. Oh, don't get me wrong. We'll also give a citrus berry specifically to this Picky Peck in case things go really bad. I think also in this gen, the Wiki Berry and like the Figgy Berries and all that are buffed, I think. I know in Gen 8 they nerfed them again. I forget what the actual buff was, but... This Picky Peck kind of has to just be a hero right now. Worst case, we send out a Brick Break and then we die and we fake it. We, you know, just something else in. Damage-wise, the rest of the team doesn't have that dog in them though, so nobody else can learn it, right? Yeah, it's not great. I think Picky Peck genuinely is the best encounter we can get here. I forget the exact thing to do. Do we just have to go over to the other side? Or is it? Picky Peck, I'm sorry, buddy. Wrong way. But chat, what do you reckon the chances of Picky Peck surviving this? Actually, what's your favorite Minecraft legend? I don't know what that is. I have no idea, gamer. Or who? Don't really have one, to be honest. Picky Peck, come back. I messed it up, didn't I? I messed it up. I'm supposed to interact with the one over to the left now instead. Hero Brian? Is that a Minecraft legend? I thought you meant like old Minecraft YouTubers or something. And I wouldn't really have an answer for that, really. I like slimes are cool. But like, didn't like him specifically for his Minecraft content. I just think he's a funny guy. Drowsy. I think I want to stay in with Picky Peck if possible, just to get the XP. Right, so much damage this does. It's not bad. Honestly, chat, we have modest Picky Peck, so it could be way, way better. This is like pretty bad, honestly. I want to avoid using the Oran Berry, so I might actually... No. Yeah, I will switch. That's fine. Who's the next closest to leveling up? We can kind of... You're a little bit away. You're not even close. You're not even close. I think damage-wise, we probably want to have Macro potentially get the XP. It might not matter, but... Macro in general is pretty good. It's obviously pretty frail, but the damage on it is quite nice. This Peck probably kills. Yeah. It's like double damage Peck versus the Picky Peck. It's pretty good. We should let it... It should be able to level up to 14 then, when we fight the Eradicate, maybe. But yeah, chat, like the only Minecraft YouTubers I've ever really watched was Deschy and Slime School, but I didn't watch them because of their Minecraft content originally. I just watched whatever videos they had at the time, which was just, incidentally, a lot of Minecraft. I think I watched the Weekly Slap before I watched Deschy's Minecraft. Thank you for the yapping. Appreciate that. Oh God, let's heal up. Should be this one, right? Yeah, unfortunately we do have a modest Picky Peck, like I said, so that Brick Break probably won't even be close to killing Eradicate, the big one. But we can at least see how much damage it does to these ones. Does anyone know if Totem Pokemon have more HP? Or is it just max IVs and HP, or EVs or something? Because I know Alpha Pokemon do, I think. Alpha Pokemon have EVs and HP or IVs or something. I forget exactly. We're faster than this Eradicate, which is good. We one-shot it, which is pretty good. I don't think we're going to one-shot with the big one, because obviously the defense boost. Supersonic. No. I'm good, bro. We do get Larry to level 13 and also Chicken Tree to level 14. Nice. Alphas have more health. Okay, so not Totem Pokemon. Got it. Let me chuck that Citrus Berry on now. I might use both because this is pretty risky territory we're in. Give it to you, Jake. Maybe also the macro. Things go really bad. It's pretty handy to have. I don't know how much a citrus is, but I know in the older games it was a flat value, and then now it's like a 25% maybe in these gens. I think 2 Brick Breaks will do a lot of damage though, don't get me wrong. Picky Peck, I need you to lock in, bro. Jake, my boy, I need you. We're kind of sad we didn't get Furfro though. Yeah, alright. I'm not gonna do the same meme as I did before. That's a stupid rat right there though. Now, like we said before, we want to try avoid the Raticate encounter because we can catch it later as a free sticker Pokemon, which is cool. It just requires a little bit of time. I think you need the fishing rod at least. Alrighty, Picky Peck. You got 1 level advantage, and you got super effective Brick Break. We're faster too, which is insane. Oh wow, that's crazy damage. Bro, what? That's so much damage. Literally, we survive this as long as you don't get Bite, Crit, Flinch, and a Quick Attack crit. I think we just win. We just have to avoid being crit. We do need to still kill the Rattata. This guy's just a menace. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. W Citrus, this could help. So we took 9 damage. That hit with less than an Oran Berry, what the fuck? I think I need to stay in case of pursuit, right? I'm just dead. That's fine. Dude, is Citrus worse than Oran Berry? What the fuck? The scary face is really bad there, though, for sure. I think we just have to sack there, to be honest. Let me just outspeed here and peck. To be fair, if we had Haze off first, we could have made it a one-shot. That's unfortunate we lose Picky Peck for sure. But it had to happen at this point. Go to Leafage. Yeah, Pursuit's pretty scary there. That's a lot of damage. Chat, did you guys see how much damage Citrus Berry restored? Was it 7? I think it might have killed us. To be honest. I kind of messed up, man. I knew its percentage in this game. I think it was 7 HP. Also, this Rattata hits like a truck. It's wild. Bam. That was a crit. Let's see how much this heals. That's 10 on a Citrus. Okay, Citrus was bad. We learned now, Citrus bad. Oh, dang it. Picky Peck. The flinch got him, unfortunately. And my Citrus Berry misplay. Ay. At least we beat it. We did lose the cat. We have a casualty, but it's fine. Thank you for hanging out, Alex. Have a good sleep, buddy. Have a good one. The good news is we do get a the crystal now, so that could be helpful. We do get to reroll our types. I think normal goes off the board now, though, because we lost Picky Peck. Really unfortunate. It was very, very strong there. If we didn't have Modest Nature, actually, chat, I think we might kill there in one single hit. We got very unlucky with the bite. Also, again, Citrus Berry. Misplayed. I might need to look up to see when it's actually more optimal. Like, to be fair, 11 HP versus 10 isn't going to make a big difference. It's 7 to 10. Definitely felt like it. That, man, the scary face, that was really rough. If you had priority, like Quick Attack, maybe there's a way there. You get a lot of balls of free in this game. It's quite wild. Now we do get an encounter here. We can't reroll until we get to the Poke Center. So for now, we can actually catch our encounter. Let's just use like Zubat or something. Our new cap at least is 16, which is pretty good. Oh, I'm sorry, Picky Peck. You did really well. My poor boy. I'm not gonna tell Jake. We want, like I said, chat, we want to avoid the Rattata if possible. We want either Noibat or Diglett here. Noibat is good because it makes its Dragon off flying. Diglett's kind of bad because there's 2 new types for the wheel. We already have Zubat, so obviously that's a skip. That's fine. Alrighty. Is there like a higher chance of Noibat anywhere? Like on the little bridge here? Oh, damn it. It's like equal chance Zubat and Noibat, right? I don't think Noibat's crazy, but it has Super Fang, right? Which is pretty handy. Plus Dragon typing is pretty good, honestly. Outside of obviously the Fairy and the Ice types, but they're not very... At least Ice isn't very frequent. Oh my god. There's nothing else in this cave? Oh, what the heck. Oh, what the heck. Oh, Noibat. Oh, Diglett. Hey, nice. I don't know if the bridge actually helps with the encounter here, but Placebo. Placebo. A Frisk. Interesting. Surely Wing Attack didn't kill. It's stab, but... Oh my god. We'll name this one after Chiquin, I reckon. Chiquin doesn't have any new Pokemon. This has a probably low chance catch rate, if I had to guess. What the heck is going on? I'm sure it's getting way too many views. Oh my god. Anyways. Noibat, like I said, late evolution. Also, Chicken Tree getting way too high leveled, man. Gotta be careful. He gets a Wing Attack now, which is huge. Infiltrator is not even that good of an ability. Dude, Noibat's bad. Noibat's got really bad stats, unfortunately. Ay. Let's check its moves, though. So, in Ultra Sun and Moon, it will get... Oh, Super Fang got 43. Never mind. It gets Wing Attack at 16, which is great. Bite at 13. Not stab, but that's fine. Gust at 11. Absorb at 5. It probably learns Echoed Voice, if I had to guess. Yes, it does. That's not bad. It learns Boom Burst when it evolves, I think. Later. Its stats are just quite poor, unfortunately, but it does have Dragon typing. So it's good. We're gonna get out of this damn cave. I'm so sad. Can't get another piggyback for the rest of the playthrough now. Like this. Alright, this will be named after Chicken Wing. When it gets to like the 3rd or 4th playthrough, I'll start making it one-time names only, maybe. We'll see. For now. Let's get out of the cave. Sorry, Zubat. Piglets are just not... They're just not working today, apparently. They're off the clock. Oh! But yeah, so we have learned now that the best encounter early game is Picky Peck, actually. Having access to Break makes that fight a lot better. Unfortunately, we did get Flinch RNG, but otherwise, great encounter for future. I believe there's only, unfortunately, one location we can get it early. So that kind of sucks. But, I mean, there is another section of grass that has I think it's got Picky Peck in that section. It's on its Caterpie, Buneary, and something else maybe. But still a really good encounter. Obviously not guaranteed, We could honestly just reset for Piggy Peck every attempt, but I think it's probably a little too cheesy. I'd rather play it out, you know. We get tutorial 2, by the way, so we got a little bit of time here. Grab some water real quick. The William Z is pretty good though. Yeah, I reckon it was that modest nature that I made it not be the one shot. Really, really strong though, considering I almost went through the defense too. It was level 13 to be fair, but how long does he moves last for? It's a long animation. Also, good news, chat. This is a new route, but we're probably gonna get the Pokemon after Howl for the chance of Bagon. Not a bad idea. Alrighty, gamers. Look to Picky Peck away. Thank you for your service, good soldier. We do have another flying type to replace it, but it's just worse for sure. Alrighty, these are our types right here. Let's quickly pull out the spinning wheel. So our current types we have access to are water, psychic, dark, fairy, grass, poison, flying, dragon, bug, I believe. Let me just double check my wheel real quick. Bug, fairy, that's correct. Psychic, yep. Poison and flying, yep. Water, flying, grass. Oh. I think that's everything, gamers. We've got quite a few types here, to be fair. Is dragon on there? Yeah, it is. Okay. Fine. Yeah, no normal type though is pretty unfortunate. But honestly, for Hala, not bad. We do have one more spin after this, but we get a couple more encounters. I think 2 at least. But let me just quickly fix the wheel from being cut off. There we go. Alrighty, chat, we've got 2 spins. I can reroll one or both if I need to, if I want to. Insane. Insane hitting flying. I think we're just praying for flying every time. Fine with me. Anything else is fine here. Probably fairy would be the best option for a full team, but I'm really happy with anything. Water is great too. Potential for Psyduck in the cave. Yeah, that's fun. Alrighty, water flying. Nice, nice, nice. So the team stays exactly the same actually. Surprise. We have a Howlify and a couple other dudes. We honestly might be better. We might be worth fighting the Ace Trainer on the route to get access to Roost. Unfortunately, though, we might not be able to do it currently because our XP is a bit too high. A bit worrisome. I could turn XP share off, put this guy to a 12, and then kind of just go from there. You have to be very careful you don't go above 16, obviously. Unfortunately, I don't think. Wait, you like Brick Break? Hold up. That's kind of peak. I didn't know this. Get rid of tackle. Sure. Hey, if it's super effective, it's super effective. Nice. Get you to at least 11 or 12. Gust. What's your stats? 16 special, 13 physical. I think get rid of Supersonic in general. It's just bad. Yeah, I'll do 12. I think everything else should be about 12 or above. And also, I might check the berries on, but we might need a hold for Hala, so. But now we'll just chill. Hello, Jake. Hello. I have bad news. Unfortunately, you've passed away in a game. I'm sorry, I didn't save you. We got this cool notepad though in exchange. Yeah, you got flinch to the Raticate. You always one-shot it though. Kind of insane. Again, chat, we want to avoid the encounters on the route until we get to the edge. And now we just want to dodge. The trainers ideally too would be nice to dodge. even know I was in the game. Yeah, you were the picky peck, actually. It was insane. You had access to Brick Break, which is pretty nuts. Dodge. Yeah, picky peck was crazy, man. Absolute generational run. Started carrying the early game because that was Rock Smash, too. And then it learned Brick Break inside of the cave. It's my boy right there. Unfortunately, it was a pursuit and a bite attack, so you literally can't swap out. Also, I put a Citrus Berry on, not realizing that it was actually worse than the Oran that I had. If that was Gen 3, different story, you get 30 HP back. Back in my day. At least I'm thinking Gen 3. Yeah, I think it's 25%, and I had like 30 HP or something, so. Oh, not the Roto XP, you bastard. It's so annoying. Did they change the berries? At some point in the games, I can look it up actually. I can look it up. I know at some point, it became, instead of a flat amount for the Citrus Berry, it became a percentage of the HP of the Pokemon. So, welcome in, Miramati. Hello, gamer. Hello, hello. Welcome. Currently playing some Gen 7 Pokemon gaming. They're rotating DuoLocke. Well, DuoLocke at this point. Citrus Berry. Let's check the life. I believe it's changed over time. So, in Gen 3, when held by a Pokemon, if the holder's HP is below 50% at the end of a turn, it will consume its held Citrus Berry and restore 30 HP, like I thought it did. From Gen 4 onwards, when held by Pokemon, if the holder's HP falls below 50%, it will consume its held Citrus Berry and restore 25% maximum HP instead. It's pretty, yeah. I completely forgot that it was actually worse than an Oran Berry at this point, so. Unfortunate. But yeah, 30 HP in Gen 3. It's pretty nuts, honestly, early game. Late game, it's pretty bad, but like, in this game, late game, Citrus Berries are insane. So that 25% max HP is pretty nuts. Yeah, it used to be 30 HP, and then it changed to, in Gen 4, 25% max HP. But when you get below 50, so basically if you get exactly to 50, or 49 or whatever, you go up by 25%, which is pretty nuts. Maybe even use Citrus in Gen 4. There's not that many places to get berries outside of the trees, and if you planted them back, you might have not had many. That's probably why. Yeah, nah, Gen 4 was when they changed it. So it's been the same since Gen 4, and in Gen 3 they became in the game, so. Also chat new encounter. We already have Rebone B, so. Well, yeah, Kitty Fly. Or Oricorio is actually another flying type, chat. We can use this. You can play Gen 4 in ages, to be fair. It's valid. Because yeah, Gen 3 introduced the berry system. In Gen 2, they had the other berry types, like the gold berry and stuff. I don't really remember those. It was like apricots, maybe. Oh no, that was Gen 4. Yo, they added some stuff. Well, kind of, you resist all my dead moves, but just gust. It's a lot of damage. It's my first exposure to Gen, whatever this is. This is Gen 7, which is actually a pretty good game, I won't lie. It's a good game, chat. Let's try Brick Break, though. Oh, wait, it's got a summon Pokemon. We need to switch. Actually, I'm just going to throw a Nest Ball. I'm really afraid of. My entire team is weak to this thing, pretty much. I just need to throw a ball, man. I'm doing no damage. Apricots for Gen 2, but also Gen 4, because Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Oh, okay. Come on. Yes. That makes life so much easier. Once we beat that totem Pokemon, we can start encountering SOS battles, which is really scary. Holy shit, we leveled up from that. I need to be really careful on my team XP. Oh, yeah. Get rid of Absorb now. Oh, in Gen 2, you could also get the other berries, right? That's what happened. Oricorio! Alrighty, we'll name this one after who was in here just a second ago, actually. The Mato? I'll figure it out. I'm out of the names, chat. I apologize. Try. Yeah, this is another Pokemon we can use. We have so many flying types, man. It's crazy. What is the challenge we're doing? So basically, there is an actual entire Google document if you want to look at it. But Basically, it's a monologue, which is normally when you start a game, you would choose one type and you can only have those encounters. What we're doing is a rotating DuoLocke instead. So we get 2 types, and after every milestone fight, like a rival fight, for example, or a totem fight, or a boss fight, like the grand trials and all those things, we basically spin a wheel with all of the types of Pokemon we have currently in our box and our party, and we get to choose 2 Pokemon types, and only those Pokemon can be on our team. We still take the first encounter on a route. Unlike in a monologue, you choose the first Pokemon legal to your rules, if there is one. So basically, we still do the same thing as hardcore for the most part, but basically after everything that is like an important fight, we get to change the Pokemon on our team. Basically, we're forced to. After every one of those times we do get those 2 types, we can roll either one of them again, and it could potentially roll on the same type, or we can reroll both. We can do 1 or 2. Currently, my team is literally consisting of a set of flying types. Everything else is pretty bad. Type diversity is not the name of the game here. We want to have as many Pokemon of the same type as possible to reduce chances of a dead draw team, which we had last time. But yeah, it's a long Google Doc, but I try to write as much as I could about the challenge. It's a little hard to explain, but basically think of a monologue, but there's 2 types, and also those types change around. Low special attack nature, are you joking? What? Mother. Huh? It's fine. It's so dumb. I'm gonna heal real quick. Wait, what's my XP? You're level 13, that's fine. Gonna heal up real quick. They heal me after the Howl fight, but I'm a little worried of catching Smoochum if I see it. Yeah, we already have Cutie Fly, so it's actually not bad. Yeah, chat, I've got pretty crazy weather over here, so like I said, if my stream dies at any point, it'll probably just end early. So, the netball's pretty handy. I forget if I bought repels in this save file yet. Probably not. Alrighty, new encounter here. Pretty nice. There's also a really long cave. We can get another, I think another TM bait maybe, or another item that was pretty good, like an expert belt. Good stuff. Oh, we fight these dudes, right? And then we fight Hal after we leave. Which has Litten from memory. So we Litten and... Litten, Pichu, and something else. And it starts with their starter. Which means we got a really good spot with Wingull. Sure. Really good start here with Noibat. Thankfully, we have Brick. Oh, that's gonna do no damage. I'm assuming it's rocking fur coat, so. Yep. Yes, it is. Baby Dollars and Growl makes nice. What an interesting team. Damage isn't good, but. Metal, hello, welcome in, gamer. Hello, hello. Also, this is gonna hurt, chat. Oh, mama! That wasn't even a crit. Fucking hell. How much defense do we have? 16. You have 15, you have 23, you have 18, you have 14, you have 22. Let me go to you, Growl a couple times. If we can. Level 11's a bit scary. It's gonna hurt. We might live if we get hit again. Let me be faster, please. Basically, you only get 2 types and it changes after every fight. After every important fight. And if you don't have Pokemon of that type, you're fucked. Yeah, pretty much. So we lost against the first attempt because we had 2 Pokemon against the Kahuna of the island. And one of them was weak to the type. I could have rerolled, but at that time, I only rerolled both of the types. And Smoochum sounded really good at the time. Unfortunately, couldn't even kill Machop with 1 shot with an expert belt. So, This is a nice change from my normal streams lately. All I've been watching are Zelda streams. This is a nice change of pace. Hell yeah. W. You don't see a lot of Gen 7. But yeah, honestly, that run was pretty cooked, so. Also, if we get crit, we die. But yeah, the important fights we change. We can, I've changed it a little bit now to make it a little bit less likely to get nothing. We can reroll, like I said, either one of the types or both. But if we do reroll, we have to, both of those types get put back on the wheel. So we can technically hit them again. Let's go to Rowlet, who has a tankiest boy. Snore lock in. It's a pretty scary Pokemon, fair free. Unfortunately, we have a lot of physical attacks, so Razorleaf's our best move here with a crit. What the fuck? I hate this Pokemon. We're just praying for a crit pretty much at this point. Not for him, obviously. If we were taking 20 for Oricorio, we'd have to be a little bit careful. Yeah, we're unfortunately also encountering this safe file, which kind of sucks. What's that defense? It is 23 versus Orico's 22. So we do take about 20 damage. I think crit is pretty close to killing us, actually. So I might switch after this. No flinches though, which is pretty insane. Switch. A crit from his side is really bad. We do have Peck on the. Oh, we have Wing Attack actually on Chicken Tree. Should be faster as well if we try to use Growl instead of Baby Doll Eyes. So should be pretty free. Pretty insane. It took like half my team here, but like I said, we have a full team here. Unfortunately, level 16 is not good because that's at level cap. Really, really bad. That's a lot of XP. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is going on? Oh, entire team leveled up. What the fuck? Bro, I have a level 16 level cap, man. Are you joking me? Holy moly. We're gonna turn off XP share, man. This thing is... Fuck. I did not... I spam clicked by accident. We take a teleported out of the cave. Oh no, we're gonna fight How now. I messed up. We get immediately put into a fight. This is miserable. Please, 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 please. Oh. This is so bad, chat. This is so bad. This is modern Ultramoon. This is normal Ultramoon. Nothing different. Outside of having follow-up Pokemon. Yeah, unfortunately, once you click on Nebby there, you teleport back out. So, yeah. I wanted to turn off XP share, but we might be over-leveling here. Unfortunately. I need to stay in with this buddy if I can. I really can't afford to switch. We'll just spam Gust. Not much damage, but I do have Screech. Also Speed Tie? Oh no, Baby Doll Eyes is faster. God damn. I want to change Citrus. At least we have Resist. Nice. Unfortunately, I don't have items on half my Pokemon. We're really not prepared for this fight, chat. I forgot you have that already. That's not good. Okay. We have to be really careful of you being level 16. You might honestly overlevel in this fight. It's so bad, man. You resist the water type attacks. You do the most damage though. Oh wait, we have Popplio. What am I saying? This is you. I mean Rowlet, sorry. Yeah, XP share is kind of scary, man. Oh dude, I'm gonna be about to overlevel. Not good. I need to switch. That's a high. That's a lot of XP. That's a lot of XP, man. Ominous Wind. Get Astonish. no batch. Okay. I'm gonna use Ominous Wind and then switch to like Zubat or something. One of my lower level Pokemon to get more XP. That hopefully helps. Split up the damage. But yeah, and our current level cap is 16, so gotta be really, really careful. You're probably gonna over, aren't you? Maybe. I'm unlucky. I could use you. You've only got Pound though. Mine Peck. That's fine. Yeah, the only mods that I have for this are technically I do have I think no outlines. I kind of accidentally put that on. I'm not changing it now because it'll break my game. And then also the follower mod, so Pokemon can follow us around. Nothing else. There is a new expansion actually for Gen 7 being released. I don't have that here though. That adds like Gen 9 Pokemon, which is honestly really sick. I don't have that. I don't have that. How are you hitting Supersonic? It's 55 accuracy. What? Send it. Peace man of all time. Air Cutter, hold up. That's kind of nuts. We have a lower special attack nature, but we're still really strong. So this is worth it, sure. Nobody level up. Hold. We're neutral here, so I'll just stay in and use like, well, actually use Pound. Yeah, last time we fought this guy with 2 Pokemon and it was Slowpoke literally holding down the entire fort, so we got really lucky this time. Long as Micro doesn't evolve. I mean, over level, sorry. Pikachu shouldn't give that much XP. But you never know. After this, we have an encounter on Route 3 and also an encounter inside of a cave. Don't give me XP to level up. Thank you. Okay. Scary. We are really close to our level cap. We now need to roll the wheel and we get our 2 types for Hala. Also, the Rotom Power kind of screwed us over there for sure. We did get healed. I'm just gonna chuck on. Oh, we did get healed. Nice. Just very afraid of these 2 Pokemon over leveling, so I'm just gonna turn off XP share. We currently do need to change our team, obviously, but let me just quickly turn that off. Chuck this Normalium Z on any Pokemon that have no item. We only have Z Screech, I think, which is not useful, but. Now, if we get lucky and have our flying types, we can definitely beat Hala, but we have a lot of types on the wheel now, which is a bit worrying. If we go all the way over here, it's fine. There's an item here. But yeah, once we make it back to the Pokemon Center, we will change. There's another fight down here, right? Oh no, we're chill. Alright, back to our house. If I need to, I'll re-roll both of the options to try and get flying type. We have a pretty decent, well, we don't have a good chance. We have a lot of types, but Abra technically would be usable because it would evolve into Kadabra with Confusion. So that's also something. If you get really unlucky. But again, I gotta do, it's one or both. Even Cutie Fly is pretty good here, to be fair. So, alrighty, chat. So water goes back on the wheel and flying goes back on the wheel. Everything else is the exact same because we didn't actually catch anything else. We can catch them after, so the types just aren't going to be counted. We do have add also in 30 seconds, so let's quickly do this. Bug is your Bone Bee or Cutie Fly. It's not terrible, but Let's roll again. So that'll be Rowlet and Rowlet and Kitty Fly. No, we roll again. We roll again. Ross kept on the wheel there. I'm just gonna roll again, chat. We're gonna choose again. So both are back on the wheel. We can do 2 more spins here. Okay, it's not good. Water. And Dark is Murkrow. That's probably worse. Okay, Water and Dark. Oh my god. We've got ads gamers. That's very unfortunate. That's so bad, man. That means everything else got. Maybe Rowlet might be better there. It's not good, man. It would have been Rowlet and Cutie Fly. You're the only 2 on my team. Oh my. We need to pray for Psyduck inside of the cave, or even Slowpoke if it's there. And maybe Halicha wouldn't work with it. What else? Who else we have as options? This is really bad, gamers. Route 3. I might need to take a bad Route 3 encounter to maybe guarantee we have more Pokemon, if it's possible. Water and Dark, right? We got Dark last time. This is so bad. That's so bad, man. I don't think I have any Dark types, and that would be useful anyway. Do we lose again? Even Bug wouldn't have done anything, to be fair. What's inside of the cave? Seaward Cave has Psyduck, Delibird, and Smoochum. There's only one option. It's guaranteed the same things. It's 30% Psyduck, 20% Delibird, 30% Smoochum. If it's Smoochum, it's nothing. If it's Delibird, it's nothing. If it's Psyduck, we have another Pokemon at least. But this is really bad, for sure. Revenge is going to one-shot Murkrow unless he one-shots something first. He has a lot of attack, but it's physical. I can't reroll again. I'm also like literally at the level cap. We could dodge the Route 3 encounter for now if we wanted. But yeah, guys, this is pretty bad. It might be better to take Rowlet instead. Maybe. Rowlet and Cutie Fly would have had resistances at least. Wingull's pretty bad, man. Good. It's fine. It's fine. You're really close to leveling up, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah. Got it. It's fine. Alrighty, ads are pretty much done, gamers. Give me 1 second. Flying would just be so free. Welcome back from the ads, chat. Hello. We unfortunately rolled Dark and Water, which means I can't believe we got Dark again for Hala, which is so bad. We have 1 Dark type. At least we would have had Zoro if I didn't kill it. So that'd be another sack. So we have access to now, currently on our team, Wingull and Murkrow. At the very least, that's 2 flying types. We can have potentially 1 other encounter if we catch Psyduck inside of the Seaward Cave. So we need to go get lucky. Give me 1 sec, gamers. It could be Delibird or it could be Smooching, and if it is, then we get nothing. But hello, kinda. Welcome in, gamer. Hello, hello. Kinda feeling sleepy. Hello. You having a good? Yeah, chat, I'm pretty worried now. I won't lie. There's no other encounters we can get outside of Route 3 and Seaward Cave. I thought Rowlet was a grass type, not a grass flying. It's a grass flying type. When it evolves, it's grass ghost. So maybe that's why you thought it. Which is fair. That could be why. Alrighty. We can get our Route 3 encounter actually, but if I see Halicha, it's a bit worrying. So let's go to the cave first. Dodge this guy. Yeah, chat, I'm pretty worried. We could have had a full team. Booney, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. By the way, chat, we're probably going to be wiping again. I'm not going to lie, gamers. It's looking bad. How's the Nuzlocke going, though? It's going good. Unfortunately, we lost a Picky Peck to the Raticate in the Totem. Almost one-shot it, but having lower attack nature was really bad. Also, we got flinched on the second turn. And I forgot Citrus Berries are actually worse early game. And then we unfortunately just changed our team to now only have Dark and Water types. A Hala, which is not good. Not good at all, actually. So we may be restarting in a second. But for now, this run has actually been going very well. We have like 6 flying types. Fortunately, just cannot use them. Bye-bye, Breakorio. The Deschy City. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. But yes, we can catch an encounter in here, and it could be Psyduck. And if not, I'm gonna cry. Please, please, please. Yes, we get another Pokemon. Oh. Also, Sleepy, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Nerd? I'm not a nerd. What the heck? Chat, this is our other encounter we get. So we have 3 Pokemon for Hala. That's pretty good. I'll take it. As long as I don't kill it. We all are. I'm not a nerd. I'm based. Cloud 9, level 10. I'm gonna kill this one. Dang it. This is a bit scary. Oh! This is a bit scary. I might need to use Growl, but actually, I'll probably just throw the netball after this. Oh, thank God. I can't use my other Pokemon right now, gamers. It's too high leveled. It'll go past the level cap. Nah, I'm a nerd. What the heck is this? I'm getting slandered. Salander is on the timeline. Okay, you're level 15. Not bad, that's not bad. Oh, what a pulse, nice. Alrighty, who wants to volunteer to be named after the Psyduck? Who wants it? Who wants it? Me? You want it, Civi? Oh, God. I got you. I'm probably caching it. I got nest balls. Psyduck's great. It's actually like pretty strong, I won't lie. Yeah, three Pokemon is not bad here, especially because Psyduck has access to Confusion. Psyduck, my goat, has actually decent stats too. Let's check what it's got. So it'll have Confusion at 10, Water Pulse at 16. It's actually not bad. Doesn't access to Growl, but has Tail Whip. That could be good for wing attack. I'm a dog after a frog trust. Quack. Quack, quack, quack. Quack, 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 quack. Another life channel is probably a duck VTuber. And another life. I'll call this one Civ. There we go. Thank you for volunteering. I appreciate it. Alrighty, let's check Repel on now for the first Seabill feature. Normally MZ is pretty bad here. Let's just heal up the gang real quick. Let's chuck on my repels that I totally bought because I'm smart. Yeah, I did. Nice. I'll probably chuck the Quick Claw on Psyduck or Expert Belt. One of the two. We got a couple encounters. We have 1 encounter left before Hala, but we can actually use it. I've already checked the entire route for the Pokemon that we can use. Psyduck was actually the only other Pokemon. So we got very lucky in that sense. I'm not just zipping around, don't mind him. Go this way. We have to do a loop anyway. I forget if there's a TM in here. Probably, I think it requires Surf, so not right now. Expert Belt's really good though. They'll let our super effective moves do 20% more damage, which you honestly could chuck on Murkrow. I'm just a little worried about killing Crabrawler. We don't have much damage, all things considered, and that dude is crazy fast. So my idea is to probably try and use Psyduck against them at Chop. Use Confusion. If it dies, that's okay. I could actually, if it has Disable, I could not attack and then try to disable its big attack maybe. But it would require me taking a hit with Revenge anyway. Revenge is really strong because if it hits after you, after they've taken damage, it hits for like a bajillion. Not very nice for sure. I think that's all the items though, right? Maybe over there. Unless we can't get there. Yeah, we can't get there. Never mind. That's fine. Out of the cave we go. Sure, I'll chuck another one on. That's fine. I think there might have been another item in this area too. I kind of forget. There's a trainer with an Oricorio that asks us to fight. Oh, I really remember. Oh, whatever. Woohoo! Chat, I'm honestly not feeling as scared anymore now that we have a third Pokemon, for sure. It's still obviously quite worrying, but hey, last time we had a Zoro and a Smoochum, so life could be worse. Life could be a lot worse. Be scared? Oh, I'm scared, don't worry. I'm not fully confident. This is a hard fight. Let's also get the encounter first, and then we'll get the berries. I already have you, so it doesn't count. This could be anything. The 1% bagel would be kind of nice. I don't think I'm getting that, but Mankey, okay. Interesting. No Annihilate in this game, sadly, but still pretty good. I'm a little worried of KOing it, actually. I'm just going to use... Growl? Sure. Punch up's high crit, actually. I'm pretty strong, so I might just throw balls. I got 13 Pokeballs. It's gonna be a low chance to catch, though. Yep. Ooh, crit. Let's go. You know what? Actually, throw Great Balls. I totally one-shot this thing. Come on. Nice. We'll name this one after Sleepy, who was in here earlier. Beep, beep, beep. Mankey evolves pretty late, I think, unfortunately. I think it's 30. I always thought evolves at like 18, but that was wrong. We'll name this one after Sleepy. Sleepy cannot be used on a team, though, unfortunately. Another citrus. It's not bad. Another citrus. Okay. Interesting. I honestly could give Expert Belt to Wingull, actually. And then the Citrus Berry to Murkrow. I'm trying to think what's better here. We don't want to go up yet. We want to take off Mankey. Off the squad you go. But chat, we have one fight in between us and getting off the island, which is pretty hype. One fight. One fight is all it takes. There's all of the Pokemon we can't use. So sad. I think honestly these three are better than Rabumbi Rowlet, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I'm gonna take off the Oran Berries squad real quick. I can. Forget how to change to items only. Wrong button. Yeah, Zubat would be really good here, just because it's typing. Abra would have been okay. We don't actually need to get rid of the normal AMZ, but it's fine. Rally definitely would have been cracked, but I think these Pokemon, I'm pretty happy if I lose any of them, so I just want to survive. That's all. I want to live, chat. I want to live. So you go on a 16. Fury swipes. Okay. Alrighty. Water Pulse is pretty good. Okay, regarding items, I think the best thing to do is double check the, so 42 HP. We can calculate how much HP we're gonna get from a citrus. I got a couple now, so you have 43. 43 divided by 25%. 43 plus 25%. That's potentially 10 or 11 HP if it's rounded up. So if this, for Murkrow, it's actually valuable to have one. But it might not save it, right? Because you get 12 HP off that. But for example, if you get here and you go from 48 to 20, then you're taking 28 damage, which means, well, the hit would actually save you in that case. But Crabrawler is going to one-shot whatever we see. To deal with that, we probably need to switch into Wingull at that point, tank it with Citrus Berry, and then go from there. I think Citrus Berry wasn't gonna, it's gonna give you like 11 HP though. Who's gonna deal with Machop? We have 3 Pokemon to fight, by the way, chat. We've got 3 gamers to deal with. We have a level 15 Machop, which is 80 attack, 50 defense, and 35 special defense. No items, thankfully, on the 2 Pokemon at the start. 80 attack's pretty scary. I don't know if Psyduck even tanks a Revenge, to be honest. Psyduck might be able to use Disable. I think he might not have it, though. It's a bit worrying. I think it's later we get it. Murkrow is actually faster than Crabrawler, which is pretty insane. So is Wingull, actually. So we could probably Revenge Kill. It's not bad. Regarding defense, Murkrow is actually the weakest because it's neutral and it's got the lowest defense. Wingull's got the best defense, so if we want to try and survive the hit from Crabrawler's Z move, we need to switch into Wingull for sure. That might mean we want to, yeah, lead with Psyduck, use Confusion until it dies, then switch into Murkrow to then do as much damage as we can, and then try to let Wingull finish off the fight with Wingull, with Wing Attack. We probably need to keep Citrus Berry. We want the Expert Belt, but I might chuck it on Psyduck instead. I don't know how fast Machop is going to be, but it should be like 25 base speed maybe. It's a bit worried, but we'll give you Expert Belt, I think. Or Quick Claw, like I said, but I think that Confusion should be pretty good. Boss is yeah, sir. Again, I'm sure there's different ways we can win this fight, but I think Expert Belt Psyduck isn't bad because it's not stab. Smoochum couldn't one-shot Machop, so we need to take at least 2 hits actually. So if that's the case, maybe we do give it a berry instead. Never mind. Go back. If Smoochum couldn't one-shot it with stab Confusion with Expert Belt, we're probably going to be a 2-ko. If we're going to be a 2-ko, we probably want to use the berry. But then we can't give the berry to Big Man, so I can give this an Orin. I'm just worried with Expert Belt, it's a 3-ko. We could have a look, actually. I could take a calc look, but if I do that, I'm going to be, you know, I don't like calcing, to be honest, chat. If I can avoid it. I'd rather just let it rip and have fun. But yeah, this gives it 12 HP back with the heal, which is pretty good. I'll take it. But now, 16 attack is pretty bad. This is 40, which is insane. I honestly think we just lead with... I think we lead with Psyduck, use Confusion until it dies, switch into Murkrow, use Wing Attack until it dies, switch into Wingull, use Wing Attack until it dies. I think that's the strat right now. I don't think I have anything else. If this is the case though, this dude is 40 base attack with Wing Attack. I think we do give it expert belt instead of a citrus because the damage on this will be insanity. It's going to be so much stronger than Smooching for sure. It has to be. It's got lonely nature too, I believe. Which just means it has a boosted attack, but we need it to kill Crabrawler, most likely, or at least get it softened up. So we need to give it expert belt. Again, if we just want to make it off the island, chat. That's all that matters. Unfortunately, we did not get to survive in this fight very long last time, so I also put on the XP share. The only thing we can do is get our XP for our Wingull and our Psyduck up to like halfway to 16. So once we beat that first Pokemon, we get to level 17 maybe. That's really the only thing we can do. I'm pretty fine with grinding XP to get to the next, like, to, you know, XP curve edging, basically. It's basically, you basically edge XP, which is what you do in hardcores a lot of the time. I think Ultra Sun and Moon kind of warrants it, especially right now. So we currently have 800 XP away. You have 100, you have 800 as well. And we can have the XP share turned on. Unless I take Mercury off the team, which I can do actually. If we take Mercury off for a second, don't forget to put him back on. Do not forget to put him back on. We can now turn on the XP share and fight. I could fight the trainers on that route to maybe try to get Roost for Wingull. That'd be pretty insane. Let me have a look on Route 3. How many trainers do we have to deal with Route 3? We have Psyduck, Cottony, Growlithe, and then we get access to a Slowpoke Butterfree fight. Honestly, that'll probably over-level us, to be honest. So I'll just do one of the fights, maybe. I mean, we have 800 XP on both Pokemon, so that's 1,600 total. About 1,500-ish to work with. It's also a trainer fight. We can technically calculate how much XP we'll get. Maybe I'll do that. That's something I'm fine with. XP calculator Pokemon. So a Gen 7 Psyduck at level 12. It's a trainer battle. And we have holding XP 2. What the? 1,000 XP from this one fight at level 12. Oh, hold on. Wait. And put my level in. Hold on. Never mind. It's 100. Never mind. Okay, I get 100 XP for this fight. It's about 200-ish. That's fine. Got it. I think we can do it. Because we can potentially get Roost, which is insane for Wingull, because it's faster than I think everything. And if it can, well, actually maybe it's Nasal, but man, it's gonna try. I believe this is the trainer who has Growlithe, actually. I believe this has Growlithe. Let's put a Growlithe in here instead. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty low XP though, which is fine. I just want to like maybe get the TM. I think Roost is really good for our entire team, so from what I can see, this XP isn't going to be too insane. So you win 2 Pokemon. Worst case, we can pivot. I should be able to guesstimate what we get from this. We just have Water Pulse, which is kind of nutty. Oh. I should also save my game. How much we get? 128. Okay. Is that correct? 1. Okay. I don't have the exact number, but it's less than I thought, actually, which is good. The non-XP share Pokemon would have done. I don't think I've got it exactly correctly. Maybe this website sucks. Let's try this one. This Pokemon sleep. Never mind, this is useless. Let's see how much XP Wingull got then. How about that? It's pretty hard to figure out. We had 817 before, so I got like 70. Yeah, that's fine. We can probably do all the fights. Yeah. All right, chat, let's go. The next fight will be a lady who has access to a Cottony, so we're actually going to switch leads. This gets us to the next point to be closer to level 17, which is good, and also gives us access to a really good TM for the entire game. This guy's probably going to be too hard to fight, though, I imagine. But I think we were okay fighting these 3 trainers. Connie shouldn't give that much. It should be around 150. Oh, I just need one-shot Cottony at level 12. That's kind of scary, actually. I'm really worried about Crabrawler damage. What is Cottony's stats? Cottony. Cottony's defense is 60, actually. Never mind. That's kind of makes sense. Crabrawler and Cottony have similar stats. What the hell? In terms of health and defense. So Cottony's got a little bit more defense. Crabrawler's got a little more HP. But Crabrawler's going to be 4 levels higher. So that damage is going to be really bad. Yikes. If we think about how much damage we're going to do if it's 4 levels, if Cottony was 4 levels higher, it's probably a 3-co, maybe a 4-co. Pretty scary. Interesting. Also did not see the XP amount at all. That's fine. I think we're still pretty far away. Yeah, so far I've got like 300 XP combined. Oh, we're potion up though. This is a bit of a slow part of the game here, but just trying to make sure I'm sure that everything's correct. The last Pokemon is a Psyduck, which we'll just stay in with the Wingull for. Is there any items down here? Oh, there is. A heal ball. Nah. I've had better. Alright, this is the last trainer before the ace. The aces are quite terrifying, so like I said, I'll probably dodge it. They have a Slowpoke and a Butterfree at level 14. The amount of XP I'm going to get for those is pretty, it's like quite a lot, I think. It's like 400 XP. Jesus. That's a bit scary. Number of non-fainted participating Pokemon. There should be 2. There should be 150. Oh, it's 116. That does make sense. I do not understand where I'm getting the numbers from. I'm getting less than what the numbers are suggesting here, so maybe we are okay to fight it. I'm just a little worried. If Ace Trainers give more Pokemon, actually. Do Ace Trainer Pokemon in Sun and Moon give more XP than normal trainers? XP Gen 7 calculator. I think I have anything. There's no real resources I can use here. Nah, it's useless. That's fine. I think we're okay to fight it, though. This doesn't count as a reroll or anything. I don't count ace trainers. Only that trainer lady in the very start. We still got 600 XP, man. We should be chill. Can I beat a Slowpoke, though? Probably can't. If I Rowlet, I could have. Confusion, Water Gun, Yawn on Slowpoke. Butterfree is Compound Eyes with Silverwind and Roost. Jesus Christ, I cannot fight that. Butterfree gives insane amount of XP as well. Holy schmoly. No, we gotta skip those. We can't do this. That is so much damage. You could technically... No, I'll use my berry. This dude's crazy, man. I mean, Roost is going to be great, but we'll do it later. I don't think we do it now. I think fighting these trainers now is fine, but that dude's just a bit much, man. I don't want the smoke. I can beat the Butterfree easily, but that means I need to use this guy to kill a Slowpoke. I don't have... I could use a Chesto Berry and use like Scratch, Normalium Z with Tail Whip, but Water Pulse is doing nothing. Plus, I'm really worried about the XP. Yeah, I won't do it. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Is there any other trainers I skipped? Maybe on the route 2? I think it's the only location I can fight some trainers. I'm just trying to get my XP up. This is kind of a slow way to do it. Maybe we should just go fight Hala, but Hala's a pretty scary guy, I won't lie. Yeah, once we beat Hala, we get access to 10 carat heal, I believe, which gives us another encounter before we leave. Maybe. They might send us off to the next island, though, during story, so. Also, I think I missed Echoed Voice as a TM over here. I'll just grab that. It's this one. Remind the speed up gamers. I'm just, yeah, like I said, really worried about Wingull's damage. Even for the Hala fight. Also, I'm thinking I might need that 1 level XP boost. I think Wingull would have I think Rowlet would have a better time than Wingull, for sure. Yeah, the XP here is pretty chill. I want to get the item. No over here. Must be a different patch of grass. Is it that patch of grass over there? I think it is. I also have not collected the stickers in this attempt, but I'll do them later. They don't get the item over there. I missed everything. Interesting. It's that first Meowth I've seen. Actually pretty rare, weirdly enough. Yeah, Meowth would be pretty solid because that's fur coat. But we're kind of past the point. It would be good in the Raticate fight probably, but I think the damage is not strong enough. Bit worrying. I've not had it yet, so not really a big deal. Honey Mushroom. Grab this. Also, yoink away the items. Mine. Revive. I have no idea what Echoed Voice is. It's fine. Let's go fight the trainers. I believe we've KO'd all of Cemetery. Yeah, the XP is probably like the scariest thing. I think we do need to be level 17. Harlow's just a menace, man. He literally one-shot my Smoochum last time. And obviously he's alright too. I think there's 2 trainers here we can fight. Their XP is going to be much lower. Maybe, actually, sorry, 3. I think it's 3 here. Yeah, one shot. I don't know why Constrict is still in the game. I keep thinking about it. Such a bad move. About 85 XP. There's a guy over here as well. And I think there's one other person. Right to a Lola. Let's see what we're working with here. Right to a Lola trainers. We've got a Cutie Fly, a Drifloon, a Delibird, a Murkrow, a Flabebe, a Rockruff. There's 5 trainers here. That's actually pretty good. This Murkrow's probably going to give some of the most XP though. If I get 200 off this, I'm going to probably stop though. See how much we get. It shouldn't be that much. 100. Okay. 2,000 money. Holy moly. 2,000 buckaroonies. So we got 100 XP off that. Okay, we need to put Psyduck in now. Breeder J is a Butterfree. Hold on, nope. There's a Delibird guy. This guy had Murkrow. The breeder has Rockruff at level 10. I could probably use Water Pulse and kill him. Yeah. Gotta go around. Gotta go around. Okay, he just spawns here. Huh. Sorry about that. Also, chat, so far so good on the internet. Nothing's had issues yet. Good. Psyduck just Psyduck looks crazy. Look at the shadowing on him. What the heck? Wait, do you have to go that way? Oh man. I don't want to waste another repel. Oh, which one? After this trainer, I think we're good to leave though. Wingull should be pretty close to leveling up at that point. I can give Psyduck all the XP, but I don't think Rockruff gets 200 XP to Wingull that doesn't participate. It should be good though. We basically just want to make it so once we kill them a Chop, whoever is still alive will get a level, which is really nice. This fight is, like I said, no joke. Not this one, the later one. I could have gone into PK Hex and just made it like 1 XP away, which is also technically valid. That's what people do as well, but I mean, I think I might as well fight the trainers, if anything. 72. Psyduck might not have enough. In that case, we could fight somebody else here. The only thing would be I believe the Surfer. Or is it level 9 Delibird? Is fine. We can do that. That will be the last trainer on this route. 200 XP away, you have 300. Machop should give us quite a lot. So I think we'll let Psyduck get all of the XP here, and then we're good. And then we put Murkrow back on the team, put the XP share back on, and we should be good to go. I think I already grabbed the item up here. Should have. Yep, good job. Go. Lock in. Run back around. Yeah, honestly, to be fair, if we rolled flying, dude, Psyduck has gone crazy. If we did roll flying type as our main type, this would be the easiest fight of our life. So, in some ways, I'm kind of happy we have at least somewhat of a challenge here. This is not guaranteed to win. It's got a good chance, don't get me wrong, but it's not guaranteed. Alright, let's fight this guy. I don't think Big Wave Beach has any fighting Pokemon, right? It's only the Team Skullgrunt. I don't catch any Pokemon here. Alrighty, chat. It's that last fight before the big one. It's gonna have to be up to Psyduck for sure to deal with Machop. It might not live, but that's a risk I'm willing to take. It could be Citrus Berry, but I don't think Citrus Berry helps at all. I think it's the Expert Bell. Because if it's using Revenge and it one-shots us, then we can Revenge kill. But if we're not one-shotting, if we're having to three-shot, it's really bad. I'd rather not risk it. So let us quickly chuck on the old Murkrow, and we are good to go. This is pretty terrifying, I won't lie. This is where we lost last time, so again, this is also the order we're going to use them in, most likely. From what I can see here, Murkrow and Wingull both outspeed Big Man. Murkrow has literally over double the attack of the Wingull and has wing attack. So if we can honestly switch, once we see Crabrawler, switch into Wingull and hope that he goes for all that pummeling. I don't know what the Z-move AI is, if they just use it as soon as they have a kill. If Psyduck's still alive, it should see a kill. If Wingull's in there, it probably won't. We can't really growl spam against Big Man, because specifically he has Power Up Punch. He goes for that. We honestly might be better off using Water Pulse, even though it's not stab. I can't be sure though. Let's make sure we've got items on. Yep. I think Oran Berry, Extra Belt Citrus Berry is probably the way. We could try and increase Wingull's damage a little bit, but it might need to be sort of a HP sack a bit. It does resist most of the moves, which is pretty handy. XP share is on. Now it is. I don't mind Psyduck losing because Murkrow can pick up KOs pretty quickly. Bro's running behind. Not fast enough, buddy. He's not catching up. Alright, chat, this is make or break though. If we lose, we restart. Simple as that. Psyduck, you gotta pick it up. Pick up the pace. Holy moly. Do I think we're gonna lose? Yeah, honestly, I think I do. I think we're better than we were last time because we didn't have Azora on the team doing nothing. But Murkrow not having resistance because it's dark type and also is a he's kind of weak on the physical side and special, like defensively, right? It's bad on the defenses. It's got me worried. Psyduck, I'm not sure how tanky it is, if it can tank a revenge boosted attack. Unfortunately, why is Dark 3 there? What the hell? Unfortunately, I do not have access to Disable either. So it's literally just use Confusion and hope it does half. From there, we should be able to handle it if it goes down. I'd prefer to keep it alive for Hariyama's Fake Out, but I can't really, you know, it's whatever happens, you know. This is where he died last time, chat. We lock in. I'm looking forward to seeing what moves you and your Pokemon will pour into your soul. Now that you've gone and cleared your first trial, Deschy. It's true, I'm not a trainer, so I'm not sure. So I'm sure I don't really understand how hard it must have been, but even I think it's a great achievement. The Melemele Kahuna is strong, cousin. He's a trainer who can use fighting type Pokemon to the fullest. Might not be a bad idea to work on those flying or psychic type moves. We got some. We got very lucky having, I think, Wingull here, at least for Murkrow's sort of backup. I think, honestly, Murkrow could one-shot maybe most of the stuff, but I'm not fully confident in that. But it's probably going to be maybe our revenge killer. I'm not 100% sure. We more than likely want Wingull to tank the all-out pummeling and then sack it off, or Psyduck if it's still alive at that point. I'm not 100% sure. He can only use his Z-move once, but I'm still worried about the Pokemon that he has. Psyduck, we got this, buddy. I've been waiting for this. Oh boy. This fight's really hard, man. Again, 14 flying type, different story, but we have so many types on the wheel. It's quite hard. Oh, I've been expecting you. Allow me to properly greet the young adventurers embarking on their island challenge. I'm Hala, the Kahuna of Melemele Island. Shall we begin? The final trial here on Melemele Island will be a Pokemon battle against me, the Kahuna. It is known as the Grand Trial. Well, Deschy, you've been entrusted with the Sparkling Stone by Tapu Koko. Now show me you and your partner Psyduck in your team's full power. Oh, and Hala here will be going all out. Let the Grand Trial begin. Oh. stressed. I'm stressed. Let's see how much damage Psyduck tanks. It probably gets one shot, to be honest. This Machop is no joke. If it goes Karate Chop, no crit, we might live twice. It's we got one level gap. It's really just use Confusion and Prey. That's better, I think. I think that's better. He thinks he can't get a kill. So I thought I was gonna Karate Chop next. Oh, we 3-shot. That's really bad. That's with expert belt. Oh, it's going for revenge. If this revenge crits, I think we die. Yeah, we're dead. Take it! Dude, that's so much damage. Psyduck, you did your job. I appreciate you. Oh no, should have given the expert belt. Maybe that might have been enough. Fuck. We stay with Wingull. Wingull for last. We just wing attack. We're level 17. I think we try one-shot Mokuhita. We're 42 attack. Oh, it's not good. He's got fake out, sand attack, arm thrust. The fake out chip is going to hurt a little, but I think we need to stay in. I think that's going to stay. We have to stay. That hurts, but I don't think arm thrust kills us, but it might. Just kill. Thank you. We honestly might one-shot the crab roller. But if we get hit by all that pummeling, it's pretty terrifying. You should always be using it here. So I'm always going to switch. I always switch it just in case. We have a lot of damage, but I'm a little worried. We need to tank this. Leah! Okay, you can't one-shot. Really? We go for growl, or if we wing attack? We wing attack, right? We're faster. This is gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. He made us die. We have resistance, but tank that shit. Yo, little buddy. Oh my god. Citrus. So we now we could go for water pulse, potentially get a confusion. If he uses power up punch, we're kind of cooked. I could try save Wingull by switching into Macro. We did this much damage. And we have 16 attack versus 42 plus expert belt. We could try save Wingull. He's probably always going for power up punch or pursuit here. If he pursues, we die anyway. If he pursues, we die, so maybe we stay in just in case. We stay in and use wing attack then. It's fine. It might be pursuit, so I'd rather get the damage. Hold. Live. Oh, so much damage to Leah. Oh, it's so unfortunate. We make it out, but we lose 2. We could have one-shot with Macro, but I can't really guarantee that, so. We probably would have, but like I said, it's a tanky boy. We made it out. But at what cost? My Wingull and Psyduck. No. That's it though. We finally made it off. Results come as no surprise to me. What a fine trainer. I want to find Pokemon too. Tapu Koko, go. Oh, and our mighty Tapu Koko agrees. Perhaps Tapu Koko is hoping that a day might come when you'll grow strong enough to battle it as well. Except the Z Crystal, it allows trainers to share their power with their partner Pokemon. Unfortunately, I got no Pokemon that can use Fightium Z now, but this is the start of the game. We've lost like 5 Pokemon already. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, yep, what can you do? Observe, Deschy. If you wish to use the fighting type Z power, move your arms like this, and bend your hips like this and pose. It's only been 2 hours of stream, but I'm so excited. That took a lot out of me. Now then, Deschy, with this victory, you've cleared all of the trials of Melee Island, the first of Alola's islands. The Melee stamp is proof of your accomplishments. With it, Pokemon up to level 30. Okay, 5. Okay, nice. Not trading, but the moon in the daytime, the sun at night. Now to see if you can pour your heart into something that cannot be seen but is very much real. As you continue on your island challenge, consider warming up the people and Pokemon that you meet, both what you can see and what you cannot. You'll surely meet Tapu Koko again someday. Might have a lot of talking coming in. I need to drink some water. Hold on. I'm thirsty as heck. I think we get access to Taurus now. Which gives us a bunch of new TMs, actually. Oh, there, Taurus. I got an idea. How about I set you up so you can ride my Taurus whenever you'd like? It's pretty cool. That does, I think, gives us a couple of new counters. Well, I think one technically, but a bunch of new items. See, Deschy here in Alola, Pokemon lend us their strength and let us write about them on them. Nice. Rider Pager is a tool that lets you summon ride Pokemon. You can only press Y to use the pager, then use button to dash. Special outfit, yada yada. Ride Pokemon claim the come running to help you whenever you may be. Like, this gets rid of the bike, doesn't it? Congratulations, Deschy. Performance has been a delight ever since I first laid eyes on you at the training skill. Amazed that you can run without even using your Z power. Oh, forgot about that. Oh, I know. Why not stop by the Alola Photo Club for a commemorative photo? With Tauros, you can be down to Hello City in no time at all. Very well then, off on your island challenge you go. May the future bring you happiness. I'm wondering if Expert Belt might have saved Psyduck's life, which in turn might have saved Twinkle's life? Because it might have been low enough. No, probably wouldn't have. Well, if it tanked the hits from Makahita, it probably would have used it, right? That Leer is just really unfortunate. If we had Psyduck, I would have sacked it there instead, but Wingull losing is really bad because no Drizzle now. It is what it is. With a little help from Tauros, Deschy, you'll be able to smash right through those big rocks on Route 1. I got a little something for you too. Oh, yeah, False Swipe. Not that useful, but it's good. Oh, if you're heading into Harley, you should totally check out the shopping mall and the Alola Photo Club. Interesting. You know, the one Illiwa mentioned, he totally had that right idea. You should go to the Alola Photo Club and take a special photo to remember clearing your very first grand trial. Once you finish your grand trial, you'll be doing the same thing, yeah? Maybe Rowlet would have been better, but I did not want to lose Rowlet. It's pretty good. Later. You're all getting so strong already, yeah? Can't wait to see how much more you'll grow. Alright, time to get to the boat ready. Are you gonna help me clean it? I did not remember. I think it's Akala Island next, right? It's Melemele, Akala, Malawi, and then something else maybe. Alright, Psyduck, let's put you away forever. We're gonna get hit with probably another cutscene, I imagine. The cavalry has arrived. This is not a new encounter, unfortunately. This is just Route 1 extended. It's pretty cool they have that, but... also, we should probably take Psyduck out of the team. We'll move it out of the way, at least. Level 14. Holy moly. Only Pokemon we have currently alive on our team is Murkrow, so... a little scary. You can use Thief on Munchlax here, though. To get leftovers? I would be fine stealing one lefties. One lefties from my big boy. There's an item over there, hold on. Go back. Could even try exploring Turncarry Hill. I don't know what you can catch there, but we have to do our reroll first, so. Down we go. Oh. There's so many spots to go back and grab items. All right, let's first off put all the Pokemon that have died. Honestly, everyone who has died has been, you know, they've done well, to be fair. Unfortunately, the Psyduck kind of got absolutely juiced. Again, if we get the expert belt, different story, but, you know, what can you do? Take that berry back. Thank you. Thank you for your service, City. Alrighty, gamers. This is all we have left in our team. Let's currently put them all on the wheel. We've got a fighting type. We have a poison and flying type. Flying, poison. We have a psychic type. We have no water types, actually. We have an electric type. Yep. We have a dragon type. Yep. We have bug fairy. Should be on here still. Grass, flying. We are losing quite a few of our flying types, unfortunately, but and then we also have dark as well. Alrighty, this is all the types we have on our wheel. Let's see what we get. Grass. Okay. And dark. That's interesting. The next time we get to reroll the wheel, chat, I believe is how I believe it should be in Popplio City. Grass and dark is pretty scary when he has 3 Pokemon on his team. The first trial will be Lana's though, which is interesting. Let me just quickly have a look to see what the upcoming routes have as encounters. 10 Carrot Hill Pokemon. Not really any of those. It's like rock types, really. So that really wouldn't matter. Route 4 has... Actually, I'll have a look. 10 Carrot Hill. Popplio. So, g'day, Dustin. Welcome on, gamer. Hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. So, 10 Carrot Hill Pokemon. Zubat, which already got. A Psych, which we already have. Mawile, Roggenrola, Carbink. And then the furthest holo has Machop, Spinder, Roggenrola, Carbink, and Rockruff. I think we would try go to the farthest holo maybe, and then try catch a Machop would be pretty good. We only have access to Rowlet and Machop at them. Rowlet and Little Buddy at the moment, so. I don't think you can catch Jangmo here anymore. Pretty sure. Okay, and then what was the next one? Route 4. I think Route 4's next. Yeah. Route 4, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Has quite a lot of Pokemon, actually. It's got Eevee at a 5% chance at daytime and 5% at nighttime. Oh, that's cool, actually. It gets Ally Umbreon in night, Ally Espeon in the day. Cool, cool, cool. It's got Igglybuff, Lillipup, Pikipek, unfortunately can't catch. Young Goose in the day. Rubbin and Mudbray. Mudbray would be pretty good. Interesting. That's quite a few Pokemon, actually. And then Panaloy City, I think, is the next one, or Ranch. Panaloy Town, my bad. Apparently get a Pokemon there. Fishing? Fishing. You can get Magikarp at 99% or Barboshop 1%. Nice. Oh, that's Ultra Sun Moon 90%, 10%. Gotcha. We should get the fishing rods soonish. That might be later though. Anyways, gamers, I think we keep Grass and Dark. That's fine with me. Grass and Dark, right types. We don't get any Grass types though, so it's pretty worrying. This doesn't mean we get a starter back on the team. Also, our next level cap is... Let me just pull it up. Notes. Next level cap is 20 with Lana. High. It's pretty scary with 2 Pokemon on the team, but sure, whatever. We've got ads starting in soon as well. Okay, to catch this Pokemon, we're probably going to need his Rowlet then. I'm thinking we probably start with 10 Carrot Hill and then we'll go up. and grab the other items and encounters and stuff. We also have ads on Twitch, so once we get through this little area, we'll be putting a little break. Ads go for 3 minutes on Twitch, and during that time, basically just to stop pre-rolls from happening. Okay. Also get off the horse. I'm probably gonna chuck on repels. I don't know what level the Pokemon are here, but I'm pretty worried. I've got no brick breakers. That sucks. We could learn false swipe, honestly. All right, candy. False, please. I do have a bunch of money, which is huge. I need to save it for those TMs though. But yeah, chat, we got ads now, so just give me a moment. Carrot Heal, Cerebi, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. So standard walking, yeah, Mawile is the highest chance, which is actually not bad. Steel Fairy is a really good type. And then yeah, Carbink is, yeah, it's okay. Rock and Roll is okay. Trade Evolution. And then the farthest hollow. Highest chance was Spinda. Machop, Rockruff, Carbink, Rock and Roller. Hey. I don't know about that. So yeah, there's Undersea's Cave, which I think is the same encounter slot, which is just the exact same thing as the above slot. Do we want a Spinda chance? I don't think we do. But like, Mawile can't be used anyway at the moment. Steel and Fairy, Steel doesn't work with anything else I've got. Fairy works with Cutiefly. Machop is good. Mawile. What is Mawile's base stats? It's like 400, right? 380. Oh god. 85 attack, 85 defense ain't bad though with that typing. We have a water type coming up though. So honestly, nothing really helps. I think Lana's first, right? Which is the water. I think we'll go down to the worst case. We got like Rockruff or something, which probably slots picks us up a later encounter slot. So yeah, we'll go farther solo. Yeah. So I'm trying to figure out my spot here. There's a lot of different encounter spots in this game, which is kind of wild. I'm gonna quickly save my game though, yo. Give me a second. Having 2 Pokemon right now is pretty terrifying. Just gonna save state. Oop. Go ahead. More water. I thought it's really. I need to like up my hydration levels by like 400%. I should be drinking so much more water than I do. Pretty bad. Alrighty, Chad. Welcome back from the ads. Let's keep going. Repel is on, right? Yes, sweet. I should probably buy more, to be honest. Nice. I need to keep Tauros. Got it. There must be a TM down here somewhere. Another item. If there is going to be one, it'll probably be out in the main farthest hollow area. I'm guessing. Yes, please. Dang it. I don't think I ever explored this area in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. In the later game, sorry, in Sun and Moon, you only go here later when there's like a level 75 no charisma, which I don't know why they put him here, to be honest. It doesn't really make sense. Is this free? Oh, flying! It's pretty huge, actually. Who are you? Is this Areola? Arsola? It's probably not Areola. No, I'm thinking of Arsola from the Ghost type one, right? Yeah. What is her name? She's the Elite Four member. In the first game, you don't see her until like you fight her in the Elite Four. She's like actually like a Humega lore. Listening Flying Z, it's yours now. Or does I show you my dance? Because you got to learn the move from somebody, right? So. Supersonic Sky Strike is a devastating blow from the open sky. So well, oh, you don't learn her name. Cool. Fair enough. But that's actually really insane for us. Wing attack on our dudes. That's gonna be pretty strong. Use another repel, please. Pretty huge. Oh, the rocks come back. Suck. There we go. So this will be our encounter. If I get spinned, I'm gonna cry. Otherwise, we're looking pretty good. All right, grab this. A hard stone. It's not terrible. I hear the spinners stressing. Do not use another one. I'm good. Take that off. Burn heal. Is there no items here? No TMs. Really? Look, one patch of grass. Alright, this is our encounter. Let me spin it, please. That's pretty good, actually. I will take that. I'm gonna use Peck, just to get his HP a little lower. I am still considering if 3 types is going to be better than 2 for like possibility of beating the game, because later it's going to be really hard. I think right now I'm not stressing too much, but I saw these nest balls where they still work great. Might buy a couple more, honestly. Please. Nice. We will name this one after Dustin. I like Rockruff. You can't get the special version one, I believe, anymore. I know in the later games you can, but this is either going to be midday or midnight, depending on when we evolve it. Because the specific one for the other one requires a certain time of day, and also the specific ability, which I think is, it could be keen. It's not keen eye or something, is it? I forget. I'll just slowly walk over. What a grass. Has to be over here, right? Wow. There it is. Smackdown. That's a good rock type move. Not the greatest, but I mean, it's a rock type move to start. Rock and roller. I wouldn't have minded rock and roller either, but I think Rockruff's cooler because it's Agent 7 Pokemon. We're gonna be really careful with that XP still, so let's dodge that. It's a neat area though. Run. Yeah, so Rockruff is a medium chance here. It's 20% versus 10% for the Roggenroller. Machop and Spinner are both 30, so I'm pretty happy with this. All things considered. There's nothing over here, so we can actually leave. We can leave now. Freedom. So yeah, this is the last encounter on the island until we get Rod. I'll probably stop streaming like an hour, maybe after the next trial if possible. No promises, but let me out of here. I think encounter per step though is similar to running. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not getting too many encounters when I'm on the thing, because normally when you're riding your bike, at least it feels way more. In the older games, I'm getting a decent amount of movement before I get another encounter. Like, I got like 1 in that space. Pretty good. Good. Okay. We chuck the rocker off in the box. I'll just kill that kid. Vital spirit. Back down to 2. Let's plot the TM list here so I can make sure to find everything I need. Do I have echoed voice? I don't know if I picked it up. I do not. It's weird. I guess I'll go get it then. That's fine. Well, the only place we need to use the Taurus charge is at the Route 3 end. So maybe we'll do this first. I think it's only here. At least we fought this trainer so we don't have to like shimmy around him. Nice. This is infestation, I believe. And then also there'll be one inside of 10 Carrot Hill, which probably is faster to go this way. Well, we probably want to end at Hallow City, maybe. We'll just go this way. I forgot this item. I'm too chunky. Sharkbeak. That'll be in handy. I could have given the Sharkbeak to Murkrow and then the expert belt to the Psyduck and we would have lived. Brother. That's so unfortunate. I also will buy the nest balls while I'm here. But I forget. This is the only place that I know of that sells them. I'll grab like 10. They're still gonna be pretty good for a while. And then I'll buy like 15 repels. Did illness trial. I've not been to the mart in a while, hey. I think we just want potions. Technically, buying potions is still cheaper than supers, because wait, never mind. 20, 40, 60. It's actually cheaper to buy supers. Come on. I'll still buy like 5 of these, but yeah, I need like 20 of these, sorry, bud. Repels makes the world go round. Nice. This just kind of lets you like blitz through the areas quicker. We need to go straight back into here, so you bet your sweet Bippy I'm putting on a repel. I should put it in the key item little slot. Okay. Move to free space. I think free space is just easier to like have specific locations of items you like using a lot. So, please, God, damn Radister. Good fella. Out of my way. So Thief is actually really solid. I guess Murkrow is stronger. Well, it's not necessarily a stronger attack, but it's an option that isn't pursuit. Most enemies don't switch, so it is technically a high base power in general. Oh my God. Get everywhere. Alright. Is there anyone else I need to use the boulders? Outside of getting a leftovers from Munchlax, I think there is. I think outside of grabbing 1 leftovers from a Munchlax, we should be good. Slower? Brother, you can't hit me. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. This should be like the last area we need this for. Oh my God. My snake's not green. What happened? You know what? Let's just go straight through the route. Okay. Ow. Oh no. Wait. Rock. Star piece. That's good money. That's good money. I completely forgot about that one actually. Alrighty. We can slow it down again. We do want to teach Macro Thief though, to go grab a Munchlax. I think outside of that, I'm pretty good to go. It's a low chance to get, but once I get that, having leftovers is just pretty insane for my bulky Pokemon. I only allow one item on the team normally, so I can't just spam leftovers. Oh, technically two. I can't spam leftovers, but. So I forget exactly where the echoed voice is, but I could have sworn it's down here. Is it not here? To the northwest of the city marina on Melee Island. It's not this one. What's this one? Yeah, there it is. That's gonna put me into the... Oh, I went too close. We'll grab this, and then we have everything we need from the island until later, besides grabbing our lefties, which honestly probably is worth grabbing now. Wait. Back to Route 1 for a tiny bit of farming. We're good. I'll grab the stickers later. Oh, just... Away we go. So many cutscenes. Transitions. I'm gonna go this way. Then go this way. And I think Munchlax can appear in any of this area. And you take this away. Then we give it Thief. I think it's probably on the... Maybe Relic combine it. Nope, never mind. Again, it's 60 base power, which is not terrible. We'll get rid of Astonish for sure. Glad I kept the Micro alive then. And we genuinely just like spam look for Munchlax. And we're chilling. This may take a second. This may take a second. The nice thing is Macro is insanely quick, so it can just run away every time. I forget Bonsley's here. It's honestly pretty... I don't know if it's like this in Sun and Moon, but I know in Ultra Sun and Moon, there is a lot of Pokemon you can catch, like different types even. I believe on the first island, you can technically catch every type. At least one or two Pokemon, which is pretty insane. Dragon types, I believe there's only 2, but I mean, no bat counts. Bagon counts, even if it is 1%. It does count. I should probably take a look to see if there's a higher chance for Munchlax anywhere. It's like... I think it's any of this grass. In Sun, you can get it here as well, but it's a lower chance. Also, Snorlax on the SOS, which is kind of insane. Not what I'm looking for, though. Okay, so it's just any area of this grass, but it's a pretty low chance at... What, 10%? Yeah, 10%. Bonsley's actually the highest, oddly enough. You can get Rockruff here? What the hell? It's gonna kill. Anyways, speed time. I saw like one Munchlax before, which I had Thief at the time, but we went pretty high level though. It's scary. There he is. We basically use Thief, and if it doesn't take an item from it, then we have to keep looking. Please. Oh, you got it. Freedom. Oh yeah. We're out of here. It's not good on a weak Pokemon like this, but also I'm not going to KO the much likes. I'm going to let it live. I appreciate its service. Now we just make our way back to Howie City and we're good. I'm pretty much set up now. Wrong way. Back to this tiny patch of grass. I also think they said we have to speak to our mother again. So I guess I'll do that. So the rain is picking up, I can hear it. To the Melamelian Trail. Oh yeah, and did you check out 10 Carrot Hill? I heard there are rare Pokemon there. At least I tell you about it. You literally forget it exists in the first game. Pokeball. I guess, thank you. Oh, we don't have to do anything else. I thought they said you had to speak to your mum, but my bad. Maybe they meant like, you don't actually have to, but if you would like. Okay. I don't need to worry about getting all the stickers because we still need the fishing rod. I will just grab it. I see it. I'll just look up a tutorial later of where they all are anyway, so it's not a big deal. There's the one in the water there which we cannot grab currently. Grab the one at the police station. Yoink. It's 5 down. Yeah, it gives us a free Raticate, which is pretty solid, to be honest. It's just a free encounter, so there's one in that police station. I think last time I had 11 before I died, so I don't think I saw any on Route 3. Only in this city. Oh well. Here we go. Wrong place. My bad. There's also one inside of a fridge, or on a fridge somewhere. Well, it's whatever. The Muscle Art Shop. No man, this is the photo shop. Looks like a Z-Power ring, trainer. Here at the Alola Photo Club, you can take photos with your favorite Pokemon as you strike your favorite poses. Definitely give it a try. Yeah, okay. I mean, Mercury kind of the hero. Cool. High quality, dude. Thanks for that. I mean, it could be worse. I mean, in Black and White too, you have to go through that like hour-long. Well, it's not that long, but like the little cinema thing. I mean, I like that, to be fair. The theater in Black and White 2 is actually really fun to do later when you're like, you don't want to go fighting. Nice. Okay. Hey, there you are, Deschy. Oh, it evolved. I bet you and Mercury got a great shot together at the photo club, right? Now it's time for our next stop. Akala, here we come. We don't even mention the Brion. And once I get started with the poses and the stickers and things, I can't stop myself. I'll spend ages making sure Brion is looking awesome, so I should hold off on taking any photos of my own for now. We want to leave you bored and hanging. I just think, I wonder what kind of trials we'll face next. Good timing, Deschy. Now I just got the old girl all ready to set sail. Oh yeah, sorry about that, Professor. I was thinking that I'd really like to head to Akala Island with Mantine. And honestly, Deschy take a shot at Mantine surfing too. Oh, I know in the first game you take the boat. I guess you go to the Mantine place this time. Come on, I really want to run on Mantine, don't you? Probably not saying that because the Professor's boat is such a junkie, but right, well, how it's up to you. The Island Challenge is all about journeying together with Pokemon after all. Yeah, I'll see you on Akala Island, Professor. So I was right, it was Akala Island. Oh, Akala. I think Akala is one of the biggest. I forget anything past Akala Island in this game. I know there's Pony Island, right? Or is that Pony Canyon? Oh no, lower. If you want to go together, I'll be at Route 2's Big Wave Beach. Wait, can you choose? Can we just take the boat? I was hoping to ask a favor of you, Deschy. Is that alright? Okay. Oh. Xenobia's, its real home is very far away from me, and I want to help her get home. It's like I told you before. Maybe saved my life once when I was in trouble. Now I want to save it. I feel like there's not much I can do on my own since I'm not a Pokemon trainer, but if I had a real trainer like you helping me, then maybe. I probably shouldn't ask any stranger to help, right? I know it's just on my own wish and has nothing to do with you, so... Yeah, I don't know. No, fine. Oh, thank you so much. I'm so glad. I really didn't know what else to do. Then I suppose two of us will get to see one another on Akala Island then. Oh, and Nibby. Okay, we do have to go to Manta surfing. Are we sure we have to go Manta surfing? That shit's bed, time for me. Good night. Good night, CV. Thank you for hanging out. Have a good eep. I appreciate you. Bye. Alrighty, chat, to the next island we go. I have to do a little more running, unfortunately. It's not that far, though. It's like one patch of grass. Actually, it's like right here. Whoa! Oh. Hey, buddy. You have an island challenge amulet, plus Normalium MZ and Fighting MZ. So it would seem that you've cleared the trial of dilemmas, have you? And you battled Hala. Congrats! Hello, Samuel. Samson, my bad, wrong one. Oh well, hello there, it's good to meet you. I'm Oak, Simpson Oak. I'm a Pokemon professor. I'm a Pokemon researcher, and I'm looking into the totem Pokemon found around here. Yes, totem Pokemon. Why are they so large? What gives them that burning aura? Don't you find yourself wondering as well? Nah. Is that so? You may say that now, but I think you're hearing what I have to propose will change your mind. Oh, it's doing the sticker challenge, yeah. Would you collect certain stickers for me to receive a totem like Pokemon for yourself? That's right, I mean the totem stickers. You can find totem stickers here and there, peel them off whenever you find them and try to collect them all. Look, 20, I'll give you a fine Raticate. You're the trainer that Professor Kukui entrusted with Rotom. You'll be around Hea Beach on Akala Island if you ever need to find me. I can reach you with a spot of Mantine surfing. Alrighty. I'm not going to be very good at this minigame, I'm sure for that. Oh boy. So the two of you are friends? That's right, we are. We're doing our island challenges together. Next up, we want to go to Akala Island. So I take it you beat old Hala then. I meant I'd be thrilled to have a couple of able trainers like you riding him. Great, so like, how do we actually do Mantine surfing? Let's go up to Mantine and introduce yourself. There's only one there, but I want it. Okay, we're in tutorial mode now. The VP is pretty handy actually to buy up TMs and, well, it's not TMs, but moves and I guess ability capsules potentially. Sport when you execute moves to try to get a high score as you make your way to the island you're trying to reach. Now let's start with 4 lessons. Okay. And tell me forward on its own, right up the face of the wave when you reach the lip. Slide the circle pad to the left to surf back down and pick up speed. Okay. I didn't read the rest of it, that's fine. I can't do anything else yet. Clear lesson 1. When Mantine starts moving really fast, you'll see the air currents around it turn orange. Got it? Oh. When you reach the highest point of the wave on the lip, slide the circle pad to the right and you can launch into the air. First, the Mantine is traveling, the higher you get off the wave. Okay. We just do that same thing again. I don't know if this was doing a shot, but height of the wave affects your score for some moves, so choose the best wave to keep. Leap into the air. Okay. When you're in the air, move the circle pad in any direction to spin and twist. You add 1 points to score if you do. You chain together several of these spins during the same area. You pull off a bold move that will earn you a high score. Spell combinations are displayed on the lower screen. Get you. On tail, spiral, Gorb as well. Got it. Sparking ring appears around Mantine at the end of a trick. If you start another spin before it displays, you earn an even higher score. What? At the end of a trick, a sparkling ring appears, and if you start another spin before that one disappears, you earn a high score. Okay, so as long as you start it. Got it. Interesting. And the Mantine will slowly lose evolution and fall back down to the water surface. Mantine's still spinning when it hits the water, it'll be swallowed by the wave and sink below the surface. Make sure you spin right so that the water. Got it. If you land successfully, you get a landing bonus added to the points you earn for any areas you brought off. Nice. Get all the lessons, you're full-fledged Mantine surfer. Nice, nice. If you see an island on the horizon, you know you're close to your destination. Try to pull off moves until the very end of your trip. Cool. I guess we just keep doing that for a bit, or we just get... Oh, nice, okay. Now we're actually locked in. What's this? Oh. Okay, I forgot about that. I forgot there's obstacles. My bad. I did not mess that up, you liar. I'm stupid. It's hard. Whoa. That's a big wave too. What you got there? Go. Messed it up. Fuck. Should not have risked the third one. We're getting hella close. Let's go with it. You gotta let it go way earlier. Actually. We probably can't make any more, but... And we'll let it go. I'll take it. That was really bad. No! Nice. Wasn't too bad. They really go through the score like that there. 10k. I don't know how many beach points you get for that, but well, like 10. It's island 2, then the third one down the bottom right, then the last one's all the way to the left, I think. Kind of forget. Once you get surf, you get access to a lot more of melee and stuff, but... Ah, it shows every time we lose, we're gonna have to redo the Mantine thing. Land ahoy or land ashore, whatever you say. Alright, we made it to the Kala Island. Mantine's the best. Heck yeah. Let's put up and see if we can find Lily and the Professor. Okay. Your surfing skills are really decent. Your score is 10,506. Number 3 at the big wave spot. What's the beach points? 2! What the hell? 2! Oh, what? You're on a Island, big boy. You know what that means? It means a new Kala Island Pokedex. Okay, buddy. Oh, hey, bud. 2? Do these have different items? Probably not. I could buy like an EV item. Dude, 48 is crazy, by the way. That's wild. Giga Drain's pretty insane. We can honestly, you can literally grind for these moves, which is kind of nuts. I don't know if you can just give yourself BP though. That'd be kind of peak. Oh, shiny. Oh, hard scale. The boy or girl who is reading this, please take this letter and give it to the person who loves dancing on Corsola, who lives on Akala Island. You should be singing the song she wrote together with Corsola. I bet she is. If you give this letter to her, I promise good things will happen to you. Are these like little quests? I forget about. I did not remember these at all. This is the second bottle we found. With stuff. Soda pop. Nice. Alright, let's get off the Nen Beach. We got moves to do. It's almost a Pukimuku. Something's a nice piece, so I don't want to wake him. Okay, I guess we go this way. Heya City. This is a big one. Not as big as Hawlui, but Hawlui, I think it's called. Hey Deschy, and how? There you are. How's your trip on those Mantine? No prob. I'd like to hear you attack you out on challenge with that same attitude. But some Mantine's even faster than that old boat of yours. Professor Sailboat as well. Seen better days. Sorry, I'm dying, don't mind me. So I managed to find a shirt that goes with your lab coat, Kikui. Oh, you're gonna scare off strangers holding like that. Maybe back into the bag. Don't sweat it, Lily. Oh, they're chill. Is Mallow the first trial? I thought it was Lana. Hello there, nice to meet you. Oh, I'm Olivia. Thanks for stopping by. I'm Mallow, one of the captains here. I think there's 3 captains here, right? It's Grass, Fire, Water. I was on my way to see who was pulling into the port and ran into Mallow here while she's out on a delivery. Yep, might try to be a chance for all the fine ingredients that make up your team to shine. And normally you always have some form of, well, not always, but it's interesting that Grass, Fire, Water are after fighting and technically normal, I guess, with Eradicates and stuff, but especially you Pokemon look ready to cook with gas. Nice. Malloy's the only captain here on Carl Island, of course. So what's your plan now? It's up to these kids. It's their island challenge after all. It'd be kind of cool if you could choose any of them, but I think you do have an order to go through. And enjoy your time on your island challenge, kids, along with your Pokemon. I think we're gonna lose to Olivia. I want to make it off the island on this attempt, but who knows? I don't have enough water types right now. Looking forward to seeing what you've got. Let's go, Mallow. We barely made it here, to be honest. We had made it with 1 Pokemon on our team at the time. We've currently now got 2, but there's not many grass types in this game, I'm noticing. Normally early game there's always grass types, so I'm sure she wanted to come see that she made it here all right. But she never admitted to you. That's Olivia for you. She's a kind kahuna, deep and down. Now 3 trials here on Akala Island. If you decide you want to take on the trial straight away, head up to Route 4 there and keep on going till you get to Panaloya Town. Shoots. I know where I'm going first, and then straight to the Pokemon Center. Maybe I'll see about some shopping of my own. I should find out about the ruins for Nevisig too. Okay. So we're now finally officially the island of Akala. Oh, stick it. So I'm assuming Heya Beach should be the Raticate encounter then. I also want to check my TM list to see if I'm missing any. Probably have, but Fling is a quest. There is Roost, but it's fine. I'm not gonna worry about that. And there's one sign of the Janitor, Smackdown, Thief, Infestation, and then the Heya City Poke Center is the next where we can buy a bunch of stuff. I don't think they'll be very useful right now, but we'll see if we can grab them. I can also look up Heya City to see if there is other items here to grab. What I didn't like about Gen 7 in some ways was you couldn't use fishing rod anywhere. It had to be specific pools of water. Kinda sucky. Ultra Sun and Moon has a bunch of items, but they're not really that useful currently. Should I bellhop a Magmar to get a charcoal? You get the shiny chomp here? Huh. Interesting. Okay, so the shops have, I think it's like the protect TMs, which isn't great. Got it. Wait, there's 2 Pokemarts. There's a left Pokemart and a right Pokemart. Interesting. I might give Flanium Z. Name Raider. No thanks. Alrighty. I don't want more. I don't want dialogue, please. No. Not like this. Not like this. Oh, Deschy. You close? Oh yes, I was doing that too, but this little fellow was hardly sitting still. I think maybe might be interested in visiting the ruins of life. And the house, sacred guardian of Akala Island, called Tapalele. That's the psychic type one. Beanie is water fairy on the last island, and then Bulu is the third one, in the grass type. Little Nebby here seems like quite a bit. Okay. Yeah, tired someone can tell if you decide to want to come with. Especially meeting someone there, someone very important to me. Is this where you see Gladion? I'll be right. I can see the building from here after all. Even I should be able to lose my way, I think. Wasn't that the hotel one in the first few things of Gen 7 we saw? Back in the day. Have you said in your bag, mister? Whether there's a group of terrible people around who try to steal Pokemon. Named Team Skull. And you carefully want to escape the notice of such a collection of villains. Isn't that right, Deschy? Way ahead of you, bud. Hi. So this is where the TMs are. I don't believe any of these will be very handy right now. Well, actually, I'll take a back. Light screen and reflector kind of nuts. With Roost, it'd be pretty insane too, but I can get rid of all of the X attacks. That's nice. 2 nuggets, wild. Two star piece is crazy. I don't know what the mushroom collectors are, but we'll find out later. For now, I just want to make the money. 43 grand. Good. I think we will buy the light screen and reflect. Maybe protect, but can't really see myself using it currently. Yeah, thanks. Wait, there was a professor, there was a scientist in, was it Holy City? Holy City scientist? I remember that guy in the first attempt, and you needed to catch 10 Pokemon. You get an Ultra Ball. That's fine. I don't really care about that. Yep, that's chill. I just thought I'd double check. I remember that briefly. Hello, random. Welcome in, gamer. Hello. I was able to attend your streams last month because in Asia. Damn. Welcome back to America. Heck yeah, dude. Should I save the game, chat? Just in case. It's 12:30 AM. Holy moly. Before I go to bed. So my Stalion's a real thorough kind of and likes to uncover every lost stone. Just take another route until we uncover all the hidden items. No, brother. Oh, I hate the dowsing machine in this game. I don't like using Stoutland. I'd rather just use Tauros. Brother. What can you get ready for Route 4 so you can make all the way to Panoli Town? Interesting. Oh, we have to fight Cena, don't we? Stop right there. Dude, we may be cooked. Aha, we didn't mean to surprise you. You must be doing our island challenge. I don't have items on yet. I'm Deschy. My name's Cena. Beautiful name for a beautiful lady. I don't believe I counted them for milestone fights. We're here seeing the sights in Alola. This unique tradition of island challenge is pretty fascinating, I gotta say. It's weird they're from Gen 6. No, 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 no. Ah, shit, what is this team? Should I count this as... I don't know. What does she have? Okay, Cena has ice types. I'm flying type. Dude, she's got 110 defense Glaceon with Icy Wind. Pack it up. Pack it up. What the hell do we do here? Level 15. Okay. We have Thief, which we could use against to probably one-shot the Smoochum. And we have Ominous Wind too. How the hell am I gonna kill Glaceon? I don't know, Brick Break. That's so much damage. 110 defense. I think I need to go to level 17, chat. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I don't think we win this, chat. I think it's very wide. Not good. Not good, not good, not good. I'll take and give us. Oh, I just have to respond to something. It's very important. One second. I'll be ending soonish, gamers, just letting you guys know. Probably after this fight, I think. That's probably enough for me. I think to beat this, I'm a bit worried. I can use Flynium Z to maybe try to do a lot of damage to Glaceon. I could do that. I don't know how much Icy Wind is going to be quad weak to Rel. I don't think I can even use it in this fight, unfortunately. I think we're probably just dead, to be honest with you. Honestly, this should probably count as one of the milestone fights. I didn't realize this was even a thing. Interesting. I think I probably just chuck Sharp Beak on. No, actually, that's a lie. I just chuck on Flynium Z. We'll just have to try and nuke it. But yeah, I think I'll be ending after this, gamers. My level cap is currently 20. 20. Let's go to like 18. My team is at a massive disadvantage. Raka, good day. Hello, hello. So chat just dying to mummy. Oh, we're evolving. Wait, that's huge. That could be nice. Sorry, gamers, apologies. I think I'm important. Game? What the heck? Best chat, we're finishing this fight and then I'm ending, okay? 1 second. Apologies. Apologies. Like I said, important stuff I need to respond. Something to check something. But yeah, I will be live. I'll be live tomorrow. I should be live tomorrow, gamers, as well. I'll probably try going live longer tomorrow. I'll also be starting later, probably after dinner. One second, gamers. 1 second. I think honestly level 17 is enough. I think that's going to be good enough. Like I said, this is a really hard fight actually. I honestly might include this as one of the milestone fights in future. There's currently 2 Pokemon in my team, is not enough. But like I said, I think we just need to use Murkrow and just try one-shot everything. Glaceon's probably going to be the run enter though. We're so dead. Let's get the show on the road. We're cooked. We're cooked. We're cooked. We're cooked. We're cooked. Level 17, I got like 2 level advantage, I believe. But these Pokemon are, dude, ice type right now? Are we joking? Smitchum gets one shot, don't get me wrong. But Glaceon's really tanky, man. Just one shots. And then we have to use Flying EMZ and just hope it kills. We have Dartrix, which is quad weak. This thing will die in a single hit. 1 bajillion %. How much does this do? It's 120. That's the best move we got. That's the best move we've got. The flying types may be meeting their end. Unfortunately, we only have 2 of them, so this makes it really hard. Ribombi might have been better here for sure. Oh, Kid to Fly. Ribombi. Let's see how much this does. That's actually really good damage. Depending on how much we take from this. It's gonna be a lot. Oh, that's a lot. Oh, we're dead. We are so dead. I don't know if wing attack kills. We have to try. Oh, we're a quick attack. Oh. Okay, we have to do it. This will have to be a reroll after this. We'll have to be. This is a boss fight. I didn't realize this existed. I didn't put the other fight. Oh, I can only use one in battle. I'm so dumb. Please kill. Oh, thank God. Okay. That will have to be a reroll as well. I didn't realize this was a thing. Okay, cool. Shall we have to? I gotta end, man. I can't. This is too much. This is too much. I get it. Facing trials helps you grow too close to your team. I think it's absolutely wonderful. I feel like I've been able to have a glimpse of the island challenge. Let me heal your Pokemon as thanks. Dude, come on, man. You and your Pokemon are the ultimate team, no doubt about it. This battle reminded me of us in the past in the group of 5 young trainers. Hey, this is a little token of our new friendship. I hate you. I hate you. Maybe training yourself up a bit on Route 4 help you understand your... Taking a leaf now up on Fiage. You've got to be joking. This is insane. Chat, how could they do this? My Murkrow. After all that hard work. Just sent off like that. Thank you for your service. Yeah, I guess we do a reroll after that too. That's fine. Alrighty. Dark leaves the wheel. We no longer have a dark type. We do have rock and fighting now. Rock fighting. After this, we are ending stream, by the way. Wait, why was fighting type already on the wheel? Oh, it's from before. That's why. Electric ice. We don't have those. Wait, we have electric. Steel. We don't have steel. We don't have ground. We don't have ghost. We do not have fire. We have grass. We do no longer have dark, which is actually kind of good. And no water types. Oh. How's rock? Yeah, I think we have to do one after that because that fight is quite tough actually. Flying type. After losing all my birds. It's still really good though. And grass. Jeez. I'm gonna reroll grass. We're gonna put grass back on. But I'm gonna reroll that. Because we already have Rowlet. That's good. We'll take that. Okay, chat, we've got our new types. We've got rock and we have flying, which gives us actually a pretty solid amount of Pokemon on our team. This is how I'm going to have to end it for today, though. We have pretty much a full team, honestly, which is good. Flying types are pretty common, which is nice. The rest of our team is pretty okay. We'll sort that out later. Like I said, this is where I'm going to end for today. I do apologize. Yeah. We survived. We're still here. We made it past Hala. We made it past... I don't know. I can't remember her name, but Cena, I think. With ice types, which is quite miserable. Again, having rock ruff or something there would have been insane, but you don't get it after. You don't get it till after, sorry. Mankey there would be pretty nice. For now, gamers, I'm going to end the streams on YouTube, and then we're going to raid out on Twitch. But yeah, for now, thank you for hanging. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, YouTube. Bye-bye. I appreciate y'all. Alrighty.